Hello, Bloomfield College family. I am so happy to share the Fall 2020 State of the College message with you today. The year 2020, it has been very unkind in so many ways to all of us and throughout the world. Thanks to each of you here at Bloomfield College, we continue to stand up strongly, work together, and have met the challenges placed before us. COVID-19 has literally uprooted our lives with new norms that have grown out of efforts to protect us and keep us healthy and safe. From nationwide protests surrounding social injustice, new ways of thinking have emerged throughout our society, with greater recognition regarding centuries of racial disparities in our country being finally brought to light. We truly cannot escape the impact these collective events have on each of us as individuals and as a community. The adjustments we've had to make in navigating the effects of the pandemic has taken center stage in our daily lives. It has changed the look and feel of our campus community, asked us to cover our smiles with masks, and pushed us to enhance our capabilities for online and remote learning. Yet, all in all, the spirit of our hardworking students and the commitment of our faculty and staff has remained as solid as ever. What tremendous gratitude and pride I feel in what we have accomplished as a community during one of the most unprecedented times in the college's history. Our future is bright. The age-old adage that success breeds success is part of the lifeblood of Bloomfield College. Success has given us the confidence to know that we are ready for anything further that comes our way. Whether it is pandemic-related or social justice-related, our community is a model for stepping up to the challenges we have faced. We have no choice. So many people are depending on our success. Challenges do not stop us here at Bloomfield College. We are living our mission in support of our students each and every day. In fact, U.S. News and World Report just recognized our four-year private institution as a top choice liberal arts school, ranking Bloomfield College the highest in New Jersey and 42nd nationally in its 2021 Best Colleges listing of the top national liberal arts colleges for social mobility. We should all feel tremendous pride in garnering this statewide and national attention that further establishes us as a leader in moving our students forward in social mobility. Every time we engage with our students in writing their own stories, whether it's in the classroom or outside the classroom, we are living our mission. As we work together to finalize our new strategic plan, aptly named Vision 2026, moving forward, Bloomfield College is an institution at the precipice of writing its next story. And this story is well on its way of being written to guide us over the next 5 years. The discussion draft of the strategic plan, worked on over the past 10 months by the Strategic Planning Council, is in review. And we currently have a number of ongoing forums taking place to gather everyone's feedback to ensure that everyone's voices are heard and are included in our final plan. Many of you have already participated in these forums. Thank you. Please continue to share your comments with the Strategic Planning Council through the submission form on the Strategic Planning website. We anticipate finalizing the plan with the board's approval in December and launching it in the new year, starting with the creation of a strategic plan implementation committee. Operationalizing the plan within each division with the setting of annual goals and objectives that align with the strategic plan will be key. We must take a hard look at how we function, how we set our priorities, and how we identify and act on opportunities. Together, we will continue to lead Bloomfield College into the future, and as I said earlier, no matter what obstacles we face, we must be victorious. And as you know, we do have obstacles. If you're reading about the present state of higher education or listening to the news, you are aware that many institutions around the country and in our state are facing declining enrollment and retention due to the pandemic. Bloomfield College is included in these challenges, and especially as New Jersey's only four-year, predominantly Black and Hispanic serving institution. We know that our minority families have been the most affected by the COVID pandemic, from jobs to healthcare to education and more. These disparities that exist systemically are ones that we as a PBI, HSI, and MSI are well versed in, and we must continue to identify innovative ways to help students stay on their path toward achieving their dreams of earning a college degree. To give context and provide you with some needed facts, our enrollment for the fall 2020 semester is 1,532 students, or this equates to 1,445 FTEs. This represents a 5% and a 6.7% decline compared to fall 2019 respectively, given the COVID-19 pandemic and the resulting health and economic uncertainties. These declines are neither surprising nor inconsistent with national and regional trends. Nevertheless, these enrollment results will have significant financial consequences for the college. In anticipation of enrollment declines, this summer the President's Council developed a budget scenario that assumed a loss of 15% of revenue. Our current enrollment has resulted in a 12% decline, which is slightly better than originally anticipated. We are fortunate that strong recruitment helped mitigate a higher decline in our enrollment. But this revenue shortfall, coupled with COVID-19 related expenses, will require adjustments to the college's budget this fiscal year and next fiscal year. The President's Council is working to develop a budget mitigation plan to ensure the continued financial stability of the college. Please know this will take collective effort and commitment to move Bloomfield College forward. I am asking each vice president to work with their respective teams to address these challenges to ensure that our mission to educate students is preserved while making the needed expenditure reductions for the foreseeable future. Bloomfield College has been an institution of higher education for over 150 years. Through that time, the college successfully addressed many challenges. In my July address, I promised you transparency, and I plan to continually deliver that as we work to get through these current challenges and move forward together. Now, let me move on to the good news I have to share. Thankfully and gratefully, at Bloomfield College, we have great news on the grants front. We kicked off the fall semester having learned of our approval for a nearly $1.5 million federal grant for the TRIO Student Support Services from the United States Department of Education. This funding supports our state's most in-need students from low-income families, first-generation college students, and students with disabilities. This funding will directly impact and transform the lives of eligible Bloomfield College students by supporting their track toward graduation and expanding their skill sets for entering the professional workforce in New Jersey and beyond. I was also so very happy to be able to announce last week that Bloomfield College will be recognizing Juneteenth Day as a college holiday. The college will be closed on Thursday, June 17th, 2021. No classes will be held, and employees will receive a paid day. Additionally, during this week, we will be conducting a series of educational events focused on issues of social justice. And as a quick reminder, you may recall that on September 10th, Governor Murphy signed a new law making the Garden State the 6th in the nation to establish an official state holiday to honor Juneteenth. This day commemorates when the communication about the emancipation of all slaves in America finally reached every state in the Union. I believe we're the first college in the state to follow the governor's lead. Changes like this hold deep meaning and are but one of the actions that governments and individuals alike can take to make an impact. In fact, recently, our student body took the lead in launching an on-campus Black Lives Matter campaign. A key part of the launch included the unveiling of the new Black Lives Matter messaging that you can see across the full front of the Student Center. As the black draping was pulled away during the unveiling, it revealed the large format posters spacing out from every window, supporting the Black Lives Matter movement, strategically hung to be seen by all across the main campus quad. This was truly a great moment for all of us. And if you have not been on campus recently, I urge you to stop by and check it out. Students, I am so very proud of the activism and commitment you have displayed in stepping up to the plate to lead the way. If we're teaching you anything about leadership at Bloomfield College, it is that your voices matter and complacency is not an option. I, along with every member of the Bloomfield College administration, offer 110% support for your student-led activist campaign, and we're looking forward to continuing to work together with you this fall semester and beyond. Working together, we will continue to support and host monthly virtual town halls on social justice to address the established theme from pandemic to protest to power. Our college administration is adding its collective voice to your stated goals of mounting Black Lives Matter energy in a safe and positive way, denouncing racist individuals and racism all together in a unified campus community, and promoting civic engagement and social justice activism amongst our students. We are in this together. To our faculty and staff, I want to express my deepest thanks. You have been steadfast in your commitment to prepare for online and hybrid courses to ensure a quality education is delivered in each course for our hard-working students. This fall, approximately 70% of our courses are being delivered online, and the remaining 30% are evenly divided between hybrid instruction and face-to-face only. For spring 2021, we must be prepared for whatever direction the coronavirus takes. Therefore, additional online synchronous and hybrid courses are being developed. Thank you for all the hard work in embracing this new normal, and know that we are here to support you. The work of the COVID-19 Contingency Planning Task Force continues to lead the way for providing recommendations to the President's Council for how to best navigate the current and fast-changing environment we are in, to ensure the safety and well-being of our entire community, students, employees, and visitors alike. And this committee will continue to meet weekly on pandemic-related issues to help guide us until the time comes when we are past this time in our history. I especially want to give them a huge thank you from the whole community for the detailed and arduous work you have been engaged in for the past several months. Again, thank you. As we move forward, I want to inform you of some additional updates happening across our campus. The Center for Student Leadership and Engagement, CSLE, is actively programming virtual and on-campus events for all of our students, most recently those celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. And specifically for our students residing on campus, the Residential Education and Housing, REH, team has created a student engagement program or event for every student. Students, take advantage of every opportunity to grow, to meet others, and to learn from one another. The rest of the Bloomfield College community, I urge you to check out some of the fantastic programming occurring. They have been outstanding and impactful. Also, you need to be aware that our community is entrenched in preparing for our Middle State self-study. Through the hard work of our steering committee and working groups, the Middle States Commission on Higher Education accepted our self-study design in May. The data gathering and detailed work that speaks to each accreditation standard will now follow. And I'm asking everyone to give your attention to requests that may be coming your way as we complete the self-study. New college initiatives are also moving forward. This includes forming a global education task force to review and consider all aspects of and opportunities for global education at the college, as well as forming a Center for Excellence in Teaching and Learning task force. And this summer, we reorganized a number of departments to form the new Center for Student Success, a win for our students, bringing increased integration, organization, and communication in student, academic, and career support services. Finally, I would like to share some exciting news. I will be establishing a presidential task force focused on issues of diversity, equity, and inclusion. This is directly correlated with our mission, core values, and who we are as an institution. We must lead in these areas across our community, state, and beyond. Please be on the lookout for additional information as we work on developing the purpose, structure, and composition of our task force. I'm very excited and look forward to working with you on this important college initiative. Booker T. Washington is quoted as saying, "Success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life as by the obstacles which he has overcome." I think this quote is apropos, not only for all of us as individuals within our collective humanity, but also for where Bloomfield College is today. We will keep moving forward. We are Bloomfield College. Together, we will continue to lead Bloomfield College into the future. And as I said earlier, no matter what obstacle we may face, we will be victorious. I hope you all remain well and stay safe.